This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Boise State Broncos. For BA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Broncos will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame. So many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Caught for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Inside deals now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can he get there on the ground? They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
On first down, it's play action. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Touchdown.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Boise State's offense gets their first crack now. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time. Yeah,
I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. The Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The receiver grabs it. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And the Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Boise State.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense makes their way on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that short completion. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Briggs. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And they pick up the first on the ground. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Needs a completion here on 4th down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires quickly to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. They'll try to run this one in.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. The Broncos hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Riggs. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
That completion makes it second and medium.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the Broncos pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And then first down, right back to the running game. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense in hurry-up mode. Grab behind the line, it's Riggs. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Makes a quick catch.
Chris, is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense trots it onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Breaks free with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Broncos have 1st and 10 here.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll run it from the gun. Fights through a tackle. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise.
And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They get the second half started with the running play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Broncos come to the line in the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. Makes it look easy. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down yards. You figure they'll take the 3 points. It's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on fourth down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
On first down, it's play action. And that one's picked off. What a play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and route to a touchdown. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
Throwing off play action. This time it's complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Boise State. The coach decided to go for two here to cut the margin to 3 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
And they've got him behind the line. There is a penalty marker, but if it's on the offense, it'll be a change of possession. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. This offense trying to bounce back in the last possession and then in a pick. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
New set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Now they call a run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long. They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him. Or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking for a man. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Broncos will have to kick it away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after the incompletion. Ball handed off. He breaks free. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
After 34, first down for the offense.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the hitter just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He cannot escape, it's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. On another sack, this defense on fire.
Chris, I've got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game right now.
Let's fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Well, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, 1st down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
And it's a direct snap. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They break the huddle for 3rd and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd this drive. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Riggs. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now. The Broncos starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Broncos are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And
it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. So this game is not over yet. The score just got a little bit tighter. How will they play it? How aggressive in the play call? And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking to the end zone.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. He makes the grab, a successful 2-point try. They bump the lead up even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a fumble. The defense has got it.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Play action here on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
You talk about this defense stepping up, 1st and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Looking to the end zone.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. Hop over the middle. It's Riggs. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.